Oh, goodness. Good afternoon. Here at last. It's only 8 hours after the anticipated times that I was normally going to be coming on at 8 a.m. It's now 4 p.m. here in, well, Fisherman's Bay, South Australia, Adelaide time anyway, Australian Central Daylight Time. And I'm Boundy, psychic medium, bringing to you the Daily Lenormand card spread reading. And good afternoon, Kat. Happy New Year. Thank you for the daily readings and for the guidance they provide. Thank you so much. I love doing them. But there is a reason that I just sort of do want to explain just a little bit as to why I've been later for some of the mornings. It is one of those things that we're all human, isn't it? And it's not just that I've been having sleep-ins. I do actually have a bit of a medical issue. I know I've probably mentioned it before, as far as I've got a hernia that is at the moment every so often misbehaving, and I have to just lay down flat to relieve the pain it creates. It's not always painful, but every so often it does. And it really does bring it back to mind for everyone to know your body and work out the ways that are the best for you to help alleviate anything that might be happening. That's small fixes, but certainly when there's issues that are coming up, you really do need to follow as soon as you get that gut feeling around it. Mine being gut, it certainly is more prominent in that intuitive gut feeling factor. So I can at least lay down and know that that's going to eventually help it along. And, other things as well. But it's not just because I've slept in. I just wanted you to know that because I really love and appreciate those of you who do come along every morning around the 8 o'clock when I do get to doing these on time. So thank you so much for your understanding and your, well, loyalty, actually. It does feel like that, and loving energies. So thank you so much for that. And you're just chuckling at my face. Recovery? No, not from alcohol. I can tell you, it is not from that at all. No, it is medical, more direct medical. But I am taking care of me. Thank you. So that is why I'm later today. I just knew it was going to take time. It is a little bit to do with some of the food that I may have eaten, because certain stuff I'm finding does bind up and it doesn't go past that constricted hernia factor. I don't want to go into the details of my physical aspects. It's just that that's what it is. So I've worked out a bit of the way to get through it, and I'm looking forward to having it surgically repaired later in the year. So thank you for that, Corinne, your beautiful good afternoon. And Diane, Happy New Year as well to you. And it's a good way to relax. I've been watching some videos, some educational ones. I'm a perpetual student. I've got so many courses I'm learning through and going to create for those who are interested in some of what I might have to teach, basically. And Keza, good afternoon to you as well. I love that avatar. Beautiful. And Happy New Year from Caro. Happy New Year to you as well. All things being equal, let's go across to the cards. I am shortening it down to the 3 cards because I haven't got the space to lay them out as I normally would. And certainly do ignore the person who is a troll, spammer, whatever you want to call them. No conscience, that's all I know. So let's go across to the cards. All I'm going to do this time is move can I use the second camera? Let's just see. I'll bring up the second camera in a sec and show that in the stream so you know what I'm doing there. That is, it should be the FaceTime one. Hold on a sec. I've got to switch one of them out. Let's see which one I can switch out. It goes to the FaceTime. Look, would you two stop it, please? There is cars going past or something like that. Now, that is the... I think I've got to go like that because I'll be moving the Logitech camera to the cards, as I did yesterday, just by hand, and we'll switch this around. Oh, I've got to do it differently. Hold on a sec. And then bring that one in second. That's better. There's all little tricks to doing this with the cameras and a portable factor that I've got here, isn't it? So what we've got, and I haven't got a pen. Hold on a sec. I'll just get one, just so I can point. What we've got is the lilies, the well, and home. I thought as these laid themselves out when I shuffled them a short time ago, I'll just move the computer a little bit. So as I laid them out, the lily was the card that actually fell out or flew out or whatever you want to call it, dropped out of the deck. It wanted to be in this reading, so I placed it first. The lilies is about that it is our ancestry, that it is memories and things that we've brought in for reflection and consideration of deeper thinking, all of that sort of stuff. Because we've got this gorgeous stained glass window in behind what is this lily, beautiful fresh lilies in a vase, I would imagine, in front of a window. It's a beautiful time for reflection, and especially important as we have moved out of 2023 now and into 2024. Now, as much as what time is a human construction, if you look at the natural realm of the animal kingdom and plants, there isn't any thought at all to time. It is what it is as we move through the next step of our growth, the next step of whatever is next in hunting for our food, or all sorts of different things. You know what I mean by that. The sound's really bad today? I've just got that message from Sandra. Whoops, where is it there? Did that show up? Happy New Year. Your sound is really bad today, Roz. Now that because it's looks like that's gone back to. Oh, hang on. Let me have a look. There we go, like this. I can mute that one. I forgot to mute the actual picture. I don't know which one's the better one as far as a microphone goes. Is that one better? Using the microphone off the webcam. And thank you for that, Sandra. I can't set your whole message isn't coming up on the screen. So that could be because, and there, Michelle. Hi, Michelle. That is probably because I didn't mute one of the cameras. So sometimes that just happens. Two cameras, yeah, you're right, Corinna. That was absolutely right. And that's better. There we go. So that's better. Good. And Michelle's saying, oh, God, my finger happy. Happy New Year, Roz. Yay, that's it. Got it. Yes, so we have. Good. Good. Yep, corrected it. So there we go. So corrected it. Yeah, thanks, Sandra. Now I am keeping an eye on the chat at the same time. Sometimes our attention does get waylaid by something else popping up, like actually reading the cards, doesn't it? So with that we're bringing into our day today, or have already got as part of the day, we have moved from that's the reflective time of presumably of what has passed from last year and what we're going to move into for this year. It is the resources that we've got in front of us, all that we can actually dip into for this coming year. But this is for today. So if you're planning out and doing anything that is to do with your scheduling of things today that's moving into the new year, the next month, the next year, the full year, whatever way that you're planning it out, know that you've actually got the resources that you need to dip into that. Just take the steps, put your hand to that little wheel, drop the bucket and bring it back up. It's not a wishing well as such, but you can certainly put in your intentions so that what you're drawing from the well is going to absolutely be perfect for what you want to get done, what you're needing to use in the moment, being present in that moment of what is next as well. Okay? And then we're going to move into that is our home card. This is the house, and welcoming in all that we need as well in people. It's nothing much else that goes through a gate other than people, connections, visitors, family, all sorts of things that we can invite into our home, intentions, loving energies, anything that we're wanting to actually bring into that home space for today, especially, but with that we're planning ahead for the year as well too. Put your intentions into that now. A lot of us on the first day of our year do plan and put resolutions into place. Resolutions are only our intentions, our wishes, our thoughts being projected forward. And there's Russell at the side. He's sniffing the computer box. He's just having a look around. So there we have it. We're bringing in that has been from the past, including the influences we've had from family and friends ancestrally, as well as genetic pool, as well as who we are in how we've grown in from our past, our individual past, and into what we can bring into today and into the future from that well of resources that is our intention to really feel at home in what we're doing, who we are, how we are inviting people in, how we are connecting with others, and making that so much a more hospitable place to share our lives in whatever way we want to. It is all intention around what we want as part of our own life. Okay, so I'm going to bring this back around to me. You'll get the flippy flop motion sickness, I'm sure, because this is a better camera compared to this one. Well, it is, isn't it? Let's have a look at the solo on that one. Oh, hang on. I'm going to put them side by side. Which is the better camera? Oops. Take solo off. Which is the better camera? That one there. It's looking a lot duller than what the actual FaceTime camera is today. Bit weird, isn't it? I'm going to hide this one. You can't hear now. Yeah, I switched out the one that I'd muted and left the one that I'd muted. Silly me. Sorry. Yeah, now I'm laughing. Yeah, that's the one you muted. Yeah, and I wasn't keeping a track of the comments at that point, was I? They were down underneath the scroll line. Now we can. I'm not putting up all those other comments. Yeah, I did goof again. I did. Sorry about that. Oh dear, oh dear. That means I'm real. Namaste, beautiful Roz from Sandra. Thank you for that. And yeah, Kat, we can hear. Yes, I goofed. There you are. Thanks from Corinne. Yes, and I'm back on. Thank you, Diane. Look, life really does present some interesting surprises at times, and we don't always take 100% notice. It's not possible to. It's very hard to look at a camera and look as well to what is a comment stream on my studio. So I can make it a little more entertaining for you to see what I'm talking about, putting these comments up like this. It really does take a few little octopus limbs at times, or spider legs, or whatever you want to call it. But it does make it a wonderful experience to be able to present using these bits of technology, but also to share with you. I love seeing the comments. I love it to interact in this way. It is my happy place. So now I'm probably going to go back and lay down for a bit more and etc. Keep being who you are. Be the best you that you are, and you know what you possibly can be. It's not being in that comparative mode with someone else or envying somebody else that they're better at something. Well, obviously they can be, but it doesn't make you any the lesser. Just be you. We are all unique and special and have our own skills, talents, desires, loves, ways of doing things. Just makes us so much more unique and lovable, I think. So enjoy whatever you do. Keep being the best you that you can be. And I love that. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. And that we are all human. Absolutely. So until tomorrow, look, at this point, I don't know exactly what time I'm going to be on board. Hopefully, I will be able to present at the normal time of 8 o'clock. I was about to say 10. I do still want to stick with the 8 o'clock because for those who do work, it's going back to probably more of that rhythmic style of being just after breakfast, just before going to work, all of that sort of process of starting the day on a wonderful footing with guidance from our spirit realm. That is the connection to our souls. My beliefs, whatever your beliefs are, believe it with all your heart. Be the best you, and until tomorrow, namaste. Oh, I've got to put that one up from Louisa all the way. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Happy New Year, Roz. Hope for a healthy and happy year for us. Thank you. And Sandra, do a wonderful job. I thank you. Much appreciated. That part of it won't. Oh, does it show up? No, it doesn't. It's not scrolling. There you go. I'll see you then. Bye.